Hey, what's up guys? This is my review for that Cinemark commercial for Coca-Cola that they show before every movie. I know that this isn't technically a movie, but I've seen it so many times that it feels like a movie to me because it's so long and I hate it. And I've probably spent like 2 hours of my life watching it. So it starts off with some parents who are saying goodbye to their kid who's going on his first date. And then the parents reminisce about their first date where the boy, he was at the girl's house and he like tried talking to the dad. This part where he's like, "You have a nice house," and the dad is like, "I know." This one time when I saw this in the theater, at that part there was some girl who laughed, and I was like, "Why are you laughing at this? Come on." I don't actually know if anybody watching this video is gonna have any idea what this commercial is, because I don't know if other people have seen it. Because when they go into the theater, it says Carmike Cinemas, so I assume this commercial is only shown at Carmike locations, but maybe the logo is different. Like maybe they changed the logo if they showed it like AMC or something. I don't even know. When I looked up this commercial on YouTube, it had like 1,000 views. So I don't know how indicative that is of how much other people have seen this commercial. I might be like the only person who even knows what this commercial is. So it wasn't until, so the weird thing about this commercial, and I didn't even notice this until like the 3rd or 4th time I saw it, but like this kid, their kid at the beginning, that's like the kid who's in the rest of the commercial, which means the parents are reminiscing about their first date, and it's perfectly mirroring the date that their son is having. My theory is that the parents have magical powers, and they're sharing the story with each other, and it's not even like it's not even the memory of their true first date. They're just saying this stuff because they're like narrating his son's life and like contorting reality so that he will end up with this girl. Why does he look all smug like that? Like, "I'll be right back." Like he's gonna, like, "Girl, you're in for something." He comes back and he's like, "I totally stole this popcorn."
I was just trying to impress you.
I just wanted to impress you. Like, what, impress you with a Coke in a movie theater? Like, that's not even impressive. Well, yeah, actually it is kind of impressive because snacks at theaters are really expensive. I think that's why she ended up falling in love with him, because she knew he had tons of cash.
Did I really ruin your dress?
You did.
I mean, I don't think the dress is even ruined. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a dress expert, but like the car isn't even dirty, or at least I don't think it is. Even if it was, like, you could just wash the dress.
Do you remember everything?
I remember the most important thing. I remember the moment that I knew you were the one.
How do you know that he's the one if you're on your first date and you're like 14 years old? Come on. So they specify that the woman doesn't remember everything about their first date. So I wonder if that's implying that their powers are limited, like they can't actually control everything that's happening to their son. They just want to make sure that the girl realizes that he's the one. The mom looks all concerned when he leaves. He's like, "Oh, bye." Like, "Okay, I thought we were spending the night together." If the parents don't have magical powers, then this commercial, like the reality is looping. Like this kid is literally his dad. And like, when this kid grows up, he's gonna be talking to this girl who's his wife, and they're gonna have a kid who goes out on a date, and they're gonna be like, let's perform the ritual and ensure that these two go to Carmike Cinemas and buy a Coke.
I hope her dad likes him.
The first time I saw this commercial, I thought he said, "I hope our dad likes him." So I was just really confused. I was like, I don't understand what the relationship between these characters are. The dad is drinking Coke in the living room while they're talking. So it's like Coke is this thing that just keeps coming into their lives at like important. What if like in this family, like significant events happen only when Coke is around? Like you fall in love only when there's Coke, and then your kids will fall in love when you're drinking Coke and they're drinking Coke. And it's like, you need Coke to make anything happen in your life. Like if you're just drinking Sprite, you're just gonna die alone.
Did I really ruin your dress?
You did.
It's that awkward pause where she's like, "You did," and then they laugh. Like, I thought she was gonna follow that up with something, but no, she's just like, "Yeah, you did. Yeah, you screwed up." This girl's just sitting in her seat like, "I can't believe he ruined my dress. I just want to go home." You could tell she wasn't feeling this state before, but then he brought the snacks, and she was like, "Okay, this guy's all right." I was really hungry. I think my problem with this commercial is that it overstates society's acceptance of Coca-Cola, because there are other soft drinks you can enjoy as well. And you don't have to do it at Carmike. You can go to other theaters which I might start doing if they keep showing this commercial. Overall, I give this commercial thumbs down. I don't recommend it. If your theater shows this commercial, you should leave the screening. Yeah.